In mobile phone, this is the classroom, and inside classroom your examination classroom will be there. So before the examination you will get one assignment, one question paper like this way. Here the name of the examination will be appear. You have to click or you have to touch on this question paper. Here you can see entrance test, it is already written. So you have to touch on this entrance test question paper, and it will be opened like this way, where the details of the examination and this time as well as marks, it is written. After that, you can see here total question details are given, like general studies will be 60 MCQ, then aptitude, then comprehension is also will be for 20 marks. So after this part, you have to enter your email address, registered email address that you have already used in the registration form. Let me use one. And you have to put the entrance ID that you already got in your admit card. Okay. Now just click on next. Once you click on next, the question papers will appear like this way. Here you can see this is a general studies section where 60 MCQs will be there, and each question will carry 1 mark. By mistake it is written 2 points, but in your examination it will be 1 marks only. So you have to select these answers like this way. You have to touch it. You have to touch on your screen, mobile screen, and it will be selected automatically. Okay, let me finish it. You can skip if you cannot answer. You can skip it also. Once this section, this general studies section is completed, just click on next. Then it will go to the next section, which is general aptitude. Here is also 20 marks. You will find it, and you have the same way. You have to select the answers. If you left any questions for review, then you can go to back as well. You can go back and answers the left questions which you have not selected in MCQs. Again, click on next. After that, again click on next. It will go to the third section, which is the comprehension. That means English type of questions will be there. So you have to select the answers, and then you have to click on submit. So once you click on submit, before you ensure that all the questions are selected, answers are selected at your satisfactory level, because once you click on submit, you cannot resubmit it. So once the submission is completed, you will see this message there that your response are submitted successfully. Response submitted and assignments progress done. So this, if you got this message, that means your answers are already submitted to our system. So in the same way, you can do in the laptop as well. So now I will show in the laptop how you can do it. So here, here in laptop you can see this question paper is also showing here. You just click on this question paper, and it will be appeared like this way. It is as same as mobile phone. So you have to enter your email address, and then entrance ID, which is available in your admit card. click on next, select the answers. By clicking on this, it will be automatically selected. You have to select these options only. Then click on next. You can see at the bottom, you can see total 4 pages are there, so among which you have completed 3. So in this progress bar, you can also see here. Like this way, you have to select the answers. Then click on next. If you left anything, click on back. It will go to the previous page. If you left any questions like this one, I have not selected, so I can select the answer and click on next, and it will again go to the page number 3. Then next. So if answers are selected, you can finally submit it. So once submit is completed, you cannot resubmit it. So before submission, you please ensure that your all the answers are selected properly. From my side, I think it is okay. Over to Sir Pradyumna sir.
Those who will appearing for the Vision 50, do you have any sample for them? Kabir, are you getting?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There are two. This one set of students will appear for USTM, and one set under Vision 50. So those students who are under Vision 50, their heading will come Vision 50, na?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You clarify these things.
Okay. Pradyumna sir, anything left that I have to explain, sir?
Okay, so and one more thing, like if the time's up, then it closes, no? The test will close itself, so that also you can tell, no?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Within 2 hours, it will be shut down automatically. Shutdown means it will not accept any responses. So students must have to submit within this 2-hour period. Stipulated times.
I think students will first they require to open, and then it will be a blank page, means there will be no question paper, right? And we'll upload the question before 10 minutes, and they require to refresh again their pages. Otherwise, the question paper may not come.
Yes, sir.
If some students log in earlier before 10 minutes, so there will be no question paper. When we'll upload the question paper before 10 minutes, then student required to refresh their page to see the question papers. Is it Kabir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Before 10 minutes of the exam, we will send this question paper in the Google Classroom, so they have to refresh it before 11.
And yes, and already link we have given to the all applicants. So one student some has asking that he has not received. We have sent all the links. That is Google Classroom link. So you please check, and if you have not received, then you please contact us so that we can give it again. One student has written something in the chat box.
Yes, Kabir, one more thing, like if someone is very much new into this online thing, so what app he has to download, how he has to download, if you can throw some light on that also, I think it will be helpful for these students.
Okay, sir. Actually, as it is already mentioned in the admit card, they have to download Google Classroom application. Google Classroom application from the Play Store. And they have to log in with only Google account. Only Google account, it supports other like Yahoo or Reddit Mail, it does not support. So they have to log in with their Gmail account, and it will be once they log into the Google Classroom with Gmail account, the classroom will automatically show that this talent hunt examination or bug entrance examination, like this way. The classrooms are already there as the codes are provided. If anybody faces any issue regarding this classroom joining, they can directly contact me. I will share my number just after end of this program.
Please see in the chat box, one question is there. Kabir, you can clarify this. The question is that suppose I have prepared 90% of the paper and the time ends along with the paper closure without me clicking on submit button. Will my appeared question count? Will the paper get rejected?
No.
I think until and unless you will not click the submit button, it will be not will not get your response, is not it?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. They
Yeah,
must have to submit it. If you have completed 90% and you are seeing that the time is about to finish, so then you just immediately submit it. Otherwise, we will not get your responses.
Yeah, I think it's a very important this thing point. So I think Kabir, you can just, if you can explain it to the aspirants, like about this submit and all. No, if someone like if 2 hours is over and someone doesn't submit, what happens? And like that that last minute. So when the time will be over, so what to do? So you can put some light on that.
So actually, the question paper will be online from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock. So for this to before 11, I mean like 10:45 or 50, we will start. I mean we'll online this question paper. We will send via the classroom. So they will get sufficient time to prepare themselves. Because approximately they will get 2 hour and 15 or 20 minutes.
I just want to add, because what sponsor has mentioned, that will get give 10 minutes time, although it is exactly at 2 this timing is over, but they will get 10 minutes time to submit in this. So 10-minute buffer will be there. So that means the students participants may look into it, but they should not forget to click on the submit button, otherwise we will not get the response. So it is very important. They should click the submit button, and sometimes if any network issues are there, they should keep their device in a good network position, because for these network issues we are not responsible for that. So please, and where there is noise free area, no other disturbance is there, so they should keep in their mind to appear this examination. One student has given minimum passing entrance. Of course, there will be minimum pass marks will be there, since it is an entrance test. So I think our Fukan sir can give the clarification of that question.
Yes, sir. So minimum means, see, this is basically, there are two things. One is the scholarship test for the various courses. And one question was there, that is BAG included in this scholarship test? Yes. BA Administration and Governance for that course also. This is both an entrance cum scholarship. And for the various courses under Vision 50, that is module, that's 5-year modules or 3-year module or 1-year residential module. So for them, it's a scholarship test. So now there is a committee. We have a selection cum scholarship committee of the ERD Foundation. So the experts there will decide, the members of the committee will decide the minimum cutoff marks, or how much score is needed to get the scholarship, full scholarship or half scholarship. So that is up to the scholarship cum selection committee. So that committee will decide, based on the performance and everything. And I just want to repeat what our controllers have said, that it is very important. So keep in mind, after you have finished, answering the questions, don't forget to click on the submit. If you don't submit, if you don't click the submit, your answers will not be, we will not get your answers. So always keep in mind that you have to, at the end of the test, you have to click on the submit button. That is very important. And entering also, when you enter, put on your email ID as well as your exam
Entrance.
ID, that is your entrance ID. That is very important. And if someone is having some other email IDs, please open a Gmail account, because with Gmail only you can enter the Google Classroom. So you should have a Google account, sorry, Gmail account, right?
Sir, you may just give some brief at how they can download this mainly Google Classroom or Google app if someone is new.
Sir,
Yes. I think Kabir, there is one question that how to load Google Classroom in laptop. So if you can.
yeah, actually, you no need to load it. I am showing you how to access this classroom. Let me share my screen so that I can show you. Okay, this is my Gmail. This is Gmail, I have obtained it. So here you can see, this is my inbox. At this right side corner, this dot, total 9 dots are there. Just left to your profile picture. You just click on this dot, 9 dot, and scroll down. You will see here classroom. Once you click on this classroom, it will open in a new tab, and list of classrooms will be shown here. So here it is only one classroom. So like this way, you can view the classroom and classrooms and the examination classroom here in your Google Classroom. If you have if you have not joined yet, you can join from this plus symbol. Just click on this plus symbol, join classroom, and then here you put the code that you already received in your WhatsApp or email, whatever it is. So you just put this code here to join the classroom. Once you put there, this join will activate it immediately. So So you have to use you have to put your class code here. Once you type your class code here, it will be this join link will be activated directly. So you can see currently this code was a random code, so it is not able to join. But the class code you received in your email as well as WhatsApp number, that class code will work, and once you type here and click on join, it will be directly joined to the classroom. I think it is clear to Mr. Howard. Yeah, I think it is clear.
Yes, it is clear. And some students asked how to go to Play Store and download Google Classroom. It is for mobile. He is asking this question.
Okay, okay,
So
okay. Okay, I will share my mobile phone. Okay, just wait.
Kabir, I think there is no more query. And Kabir.
Okay, yes, sir. Yeah. The finally I will show how to download in mobile phone. That will be our last question, I think. Am I audible?
Yes, very audible.
Okay, you have to go to your Google Play Store. Click on Play Store. Then type here in the search bar Classroom. Yeah, you can see Google Classroom is already appeared from the suggested one. And you have to download it. Yeah, as it is already downloaded, so here uninstall and update option is there. So here download option will be there, and you have to click on this download. Once it is downloaded, it will be open. It will be open like this way. It will be open like this way, where the here you can see this entrance 2021. The name will appear of the name of the exam will be appeared here in the classroom. You have to click on this, inside which you will get this your question paper. So this entrance 2021, inside this is the classroom. So inside this classroom you will get the question paper before 11 o'clock by 10:50 or 10:45 like this. I think it is clear, sir.
Yes, it is clear now. It is clear now, I think. And now, Phukon, are you finished?
I am sending my mobile number in the chat box. If anyone have any kinds of query or confusion, they can directly call or WhatsApp me.
Yes, and I think there was one query regarding the entrance timing. So time of exam and duration of exam. I think there was one question regarding it. That written exam. So in the admit card, it is mentioned as 11 to 12:30. So now it is, they're saying that it is 2 hours. So I think there was some maybe some printing mistake or something like that. So it is I think Laskar sir, I think it will be 2 hours.
Yes, it is 2 hours exam.
Yeah. So it will be 2 hours, and in case someone is not able to upload or submit, so you will get another extra 5 minutes because of network issue. So
And Kabir
yeah,
has
so
shared his number, and I think if any technical problems are there, they can contact with him.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, they can directly contact me or WhatsApp me as well.
well, yes, this course can be continued from anywhere, especially those under Vision 50, that is the 5-year residential course. Sorry, 5 years in foundation course for UPSC, the 3 years integrated course for UPSC. So these are the 2 programs that are available through online mode, and that can be done from anywhere. But for BA Administration and Governance, it's a residential degree program, 3 years degree program. And we have a 1-year residential program for the civil services. So eligibility is, one has to be a graduate and he has to stay with us at the USTM campus. So that is all. And I think in case you have any other query regarding the modules or the questions or any other issue related to this talent hunt, so Mr. Kabir, our IT officer, so he has already given his contact number. Also, you can call us at the Vision 50 number. So number is already there in the Vision 50 website. So you can call the there, or you can even leave a message in the WhatsApp group itself if you are facing any kind of issue or any other problem that you may face in this process. I think that's all from my side. So like our controller of examinations, sir, if sir you would like to add something. Sir, your mic. Sir, your mic is off.
Yes. So thank you all the students, guardians, participants, as well as our IT officer Kabir for his nice demonstration. And hope students has if any specific academic query, you can contact with our Hukon sir, who is looking after all these civil service courses, and particularly he is a expertise in this domain, this field. So you may contact with him for your any academic issues or academic any suggestions, any knowledge. So I think thank you all, and best wishes to all these participants, all the aspirant students. We can conclude, isn't it, sir?
Yeah, yes, sir, yes, sir. So thank you, sir, and so thank you, Kabir, and best of luck to all the aspirants. So best of luck. So thank you.
Best of luck to all of you. Thank you.